Should I send this to his personal email for trolls? Absolutely. Could scare him. They're trying to scare me. They're trying to intimidate me. Yesterday, I had just finished a live stream reacting to MatPat's final FNAF timeline video. Afterwards, I went out to grab some dinner, but when I got back, I found that my Discord had blown up. Several of my Discord moderators had messaged me, indicating that there was something really important they needed to talk to me about. Apparently, a private Discord group, including some FNAF content creators, had obtained my private email address. Want to hear something interesting? Sure, shoot. I posted a video the other day on my second channel of footage I stole from Theft King. It was his Atrium footage I got from Coda. The thing is, Theft struck the video down, blocked me on Twitter, and made a tweet about properly using his footage. This is true. I would have never noticed that video, but YouTube has a copyright system where it alerts you and tells you if someone else uploads a video that's incredibly similar to one of your own. In this case, I had captured that footage during a live stream, so it was in YouTube's Content ID system, and it notified me that Underscore had done this. Now, to be clear, I let people use my footage. You're all welcome to use my footage. Just credit me. However, obviously a video titled "Footage I Stole from Theft King" caught my attention, and in this case it was completely unedited. Underscore had literally just re-uploaded my footage. I wouldn't have really cared, but in the description of the video, they said that anyone else was free to use it without credit. That's not true. People are free to use my footage, but they have to credit me, and frankly, it's not Underscore's place to decide how other people are entitled to use my footage. So naturally, I had the video taken down. The big detail is, if your video gets stricken down, you get the personal email of who struck you down. So there's a chance I have Theft King's personal email address. Ma? Nah. Also, he abusing the system now? Excuse me, abusing the system? The video was literally titled "Footage I Stole from Theft King." It was completely unaltered. Underscore was the one abusing the system by uploading my content and saying it was other people's to use for free. I used the DMCA system as intended. There's no abuse here. The fact that this person accused me of abusing YouTube's copyright system for taking down a stolen video is just all the proof you need that these people are looking for any excuse to try to make me look bad, even if it's not true or not based in reality whatsoever. They're all full of shit. At this point, Underscore posted my personal email address to the entire group. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but that's bad. He's abusing the system. I mean, I technically did steal it. A soul for a soul. Video goes down, I get his email. They're literally like cartoon villains, like they're twirling their mustaches here. It's hilarious. LOL, he did take your soul. What? I didn't do anything to Underscore. The last conversation I had with Underscore was perfectly pleasant. They've just decided that I'm their enemy for some reason. At this point, the group decided to use knowledge of my email to try and intimidate me. Should I send this to his personal email for trolls? Absolutely. Could scare him. There it is, right there. They're trying to scare me. They're trying to intimidate me. That's their goal here. This person who I've done nothing to, who I barely know. Done. Notify if he sees it. Keep checking his Twitter. To be clear, they really did send this email. I got it. This isn't them playing around or hypothetically speculating the pair style. They really did try to intimidate me. So who are these idiots? The group is made up of several of my former moderators, as well as some FNAF content creators. In particular, Underscore, but also a creator named SleepLive. SleepLive is a Theft King content creator who makes videos about Theft King. SleepLive is not a creator who I know. I've never seen any of their videos, and I've only spoken to them once very, very briefly. However, they have continually made videos about me, presumably because they're the only videos they've ever made that have ever gotten any attention. Fine, if people want to make videos about me, that's okay. They're entitled to. I wish they wouldn't, of course, but like, it's their right. I can't stop them. However, this crosses a line. To obtain my personal information, start sharing it around, and using it to intimidate and harass me, that's not acceptable. I get a lot of harassment. It started ever since the Afton built video came out, but really ever since last July when I told Kane Carter to burn for eternity. I don't talk about most of it because if you talk about the harassment you get, it just encourages more people to harass you. Look at their messages. They literally say, keep your eyes on Twitter, see if he acknowledges it. That's what they want. They're trying to get a reaction out of me. Thus, I don't really talk about the threats or harassment I receive, and frankly, a lot of the threats are not credible. They're from 12-year-old kids, probably. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. However, there have been a couple of serious threats, mainly after this video where I revealed that I was Jewish. Wanted, treason and incitement against Jews. Now would probably be a good time to let everyone know that while I am not religious, I was raised in a secular Jewish family and I had a bar mitzvah and stuff, so I'm like totally comfortable talking about this. Since then, I've gotten some threats from actual skinheads, like actual neo-Nazis. I don't know how credible they are, but they do scare me and I do forward them along to the FBI. Again, I don't talk about these things because it just encourages more people to do it. However, I can't sit by and let these people continue to be prominent members of the FNAF community knowing that they did this. Knowing that these people think that it's acceptable to take someone's personal email, share it with people who hate them, and then use it to try and intimidate and harass them. I'm not going to sit here and take that. It's ironic that this former moderator of mine suggested that I was abusing the system because the only one abusing the system are these people. They stole my video, re-uploaded it, compelled me to take it down, used that to get personal info about me, and are now using that to harass and intimidate me. As I said before, I can't stop anyone from talking about me or making videos about me. However, I'm asking _sleeplive and anyone else who is in that chat, please leave me alone. I don't know you guys. I don't talk to you guys. I don't want to talk to you guys. I've never done anything to any of you. All I know about SleepLive is that they made a drama video about me with Walter White in the thumbnail, which is kind of a dick thing to do to someone who's a recovering heroin addict, but whatever. I didn't care about that. I care about this. This needs to stop. _SleepLive, Hydrated, everyone else in this group, please leave me alone. I don't bother you guys. I don't even say your names. I'm literally just making FNAF VHS videos, trying to stay sober and trying to grow my channel. I can't make you leave me alone, but I am asking you to. And if you continue to bother me and harass me and make videos about me in spite of my pleas, I don't think it's gonna look very good for you. There's a group of people on Twitter who are just obsessed with me to an unhealthy degree. I recently ran a poll that got over 2,000 responses, and more than half of them said that Theft King was worse than Hitler. Hitler, the man who killed 6 million of my ancestors. This is what we're dealing with here. It's like Theft King derangement syndrome. If you ask these people why they hate Theft King so much, all they can say is that like, oh, he makes controversial drama videos, or he told Kane Carter to burn for eternity. Fine, you want to criticize me for those things? You're welcome to. However, it doesn't entitle you to harass me on every tweet I make. It doesn't entitle you to steal my content and then use my takedown in order to get my email address and share it with other people who hate me. It certainly doesn't give you a right to encourage them to send messages to that email address. To be clear, while Underscore wasn't the one who sent the email, he was the one who said, yeah, do it. He egged... It doesn't matter how unpopular I might be amongst your friends. It doesn't give you a right to do this. According to the person who leaked this information to me, shortly afterwards, they deleted all of the messages, trying to cover their tracks. Too bad for them, I already had screenshots. The only reason I saw these screenshots and know this happened is because when my mod, who was in this group, saw this happening, they were rightfully appalled. It's one thing to hate on Theft King, but it's another thing to start doxing him and intimidating him. According to my mod, shortly after they sent me the screenshots, the messages were all deleted from the Discord. Clearly, they're trying to cover their tracks. Thus, I don't know exactly what was said, who participated, who saw the email. I can't know for sure. All I have is the list of the group members, so I just have to assume that all of them were equally involved. If you participate in a chat like this, that's the risk you run. Again, guys, I don't make drama videos anymore. I just make FNAF VHS and horror response videos. They're lots of fun and people really like them. These videos aren't controversial. It's not a big deal. I don't understand why this is still going on. This is not the video I wanted to make today. I'm working on a FNAF VHS video. I have sponsorships coming up. I have contracts. This sucks, okay? I hate this. This is also not gonna perform nearly as well as my FNAF VHS videos, so believe me, I'm not doing this for attention. I'm doing this for the opposite. I'm asking to be left alone. _SleepLive and all those other people in that chat, leave me alone. Please, I'm asking you to leave me alone. Get f***ed, assholes.